So we got the brown dog. You want to do a video, brown dog? Yep. Got one of brown dog's favorite things here this morning. A sausage biscuit. Can you sit? Oh, yeah, you're a good girl, huh? Sausage biscuit. Your favorite. Well, you gotta eat it slow. You good girl? Oh, that was a big bite. Let's do the biscuit's falling apart over here. Let's do the nose trick. Sit. Day. Oh, flip it behind you. What do you think? It disappeared? It's right there. Alrighty. Crazy brown dog loves the biscuits. Somebody asked me if the dog's name was really Brown Dog. And her real name is Molly Brown. But I just call her Brown Dog. Because she'll come to anything. Because she thinks everybody's got food. And the black cat, I call it the black cat because it's black, I guess. I don't know. But its real name's Kiki. Yep, but he'll come to black cat too. So your name's Kiki, right? Kiki the cat? Kiki's a rescue cat. Came from McDonald's. And Kiki was like almost dead when we got him. And the vets wouldn't help him because they said he was going to die. And that was about 2 years ago. About a year we've had Kiki. Now he's completely healthy. He's a healthy cat now. And then the other striped cat's a baby cat. So they all got names, actually. There's the baby cat. Hey, baby. Alright, you gonna go outside so the baby cat can eat? Oh, you heard baby cat. Kiki's a very jealous cat. I'm a jealous cat. Oh, yeah, jealous cat. Oh, he's very jealous. Did you just figure out there was McDonald's and you missed it? I got a little something for you if you want it. I got another biscuit here. There you go. So the black cat likes McDonald's too, come to find out. But he likes riding in the car too, but I don't know about cats and cars, you know. Bad stuff can happen. One minute they're riding and the next minute they're scratching you to death. So I don't let her ride in the car too much. But yeah, this is a car riding cat. Maybe we'll go for a ride one day and do a video. That's pretty cool. Where are you going? What's the matter, Kiki? What'd you see? I think maybe the other cat just snuck out the door. So it's the animal kingdom. For the day, gotta get some primer on this. Brown Dog, you're not gonna eat that cat's biscuit, are you? Here, you can have mine. I don't want it. Oh, that's not your kind, huh? She doesn't like egg, usually. So anyway, that's where we're at. It's all Tommy Shoes video. Good to see Tommy making videos again. Here's our carcass. The beetle that'll never be finished from what Jim says. It's gonna be done, Jim. If I don't get this done, Santa won't have any gas for his sleigh to get here. So, yeah. This is the Christmas car. Had to put this wheel on there because it's a little light in the front now without this. It likes to teeter-totter. So today we're going to go ahead and get the pans mocked up here. We'll put them in with some Clecos. We're not going to weld anything yet. And I have to make my braces this morning for our door bottoms there. And we'll cut the rockers out. We'll get new rockers in place. We'll lay our floor pans in there, Cleco them in. And we'll make a decision on this bulkhead tomorrow. And go get that taken care of and out of the way. That's the major holdup right now. I want to have that bulkhead on there because everything indexes off the front end. The front beam has two locating bolts that bolt the front clip to. Two bolts in the front that the clip bolts to, so I can use those for my reference point. And so I sort of wanted to get it all mocked up together before I welded everything. Of course, the sheet metal is really not that important. Gonna have to do some fab on this side, and I want to get this seam peeled away over here. This seam's really hard to get opened up, so we'll probably work on that this morning. This one's bonded shut, so it's even going to be harder to deal with. But I think I'll be able to get behind there and get it started, get that seam opened up, get our spot welds cut off, and we're going to make some patches for the bottom there. And then I guess we'll start cleaning our clip. Hopefully today. That was my goal. I wanted to get my clip clean and ready to go on here where I can you know, get everything mocked up before I start welding everything. I'll probably Cleco everything. I think you guys seen the Clecos before. They're just temporary rivets basically, and you can put the whole car together with them. And takes a little 1/8 inch hole, and they're pretty slick. So we'll use them for sheet metal work a lot, but you can use them for body work too. They work really well if you're putting panels on and you want to test fit everything, make sure things fit. They have really good holding power, so it's almost as tight as a spot weld, I think. But here's what we'll be using. These are basically the Clecos. They're getting pretty rusty in the cabinet there. Imitation brass, I guess, huh? Look at the rust. Brass on one side, rust on the other side. But basically these things, let me get one in the pliers. I can show you how they work. You put that in, swells up and holds it like a rivet. So these work pretty well. You're putting panels on. I'm probably gonna have to go buy a few because it looks like I'm short of them. I used to have a bunch of these, but you know, people come over and use it and put their shit together, and don't take the Clecos out, take the cars with them, and then I don't have the Clecos. That's how that works. So anyway, thought I'd do this morning video. I want to say thank you for all the birthday wishes. That was cool. It's cool having all you guys online to talk to. Got a little rubber mallet set for the birthday. Yeah, cheap hammers, but you know, yeah, good for banging paint libs on and other stuff, I guess. So yeah. So what do you think, Brown Hound? Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Did I say to stand up? Can you sit? Can you sit? Oh yeah. You are the best dog. You are a good girl. Oh, the good baby. Who's a good baby girl? Yep. So that's the brown dog, AKA Molly Brown. And I didn't name Molly Brown. I got Molly Brown. She was replacement dog. I had a little wind up shop dog that my stepbrother ran over, and Molly was the replacement for that dog. I saw Molly on Craigslist and just had to have her. She was just a little puppy when I got her, and the guy was keeping her in a little cage. He'd go to school in the daytime, and he lived in an apartment, and he'd stuff her in the cage, and she did not want to come home with me, man. She really loved the guy. It was sort of sad to break him up, but he couldn't keep her. And I gave the guy $50 for her. It was the best $50 I ever spent. She's just she's definitely a true friend. So, but if you guys that have dogs know that, you know how they are. They never talk back, and they're always there to greet you every morning. So Brown Dog's just been a great dog. But so the hippie dude that sold Brown Dog to me, I don't know if he watches the videos or not, but he was concerned that she got a good home, and I think that she did pretty good. So, but that's how it is. So if you guys are looking for a dog, you know, try to find a rescue dog that could use your help. So I don't know what would have happened to Brown Dog, but apparently this guy had watched Brown Dog for about 2 weeks. She was dumpster diving. She was just a little puppy, and she was running around in the area he lived in, and he finally was able to corner her and grab her. But when I went to buy her, she was like crawling up on him, trying to, you know, not go with me. She knew what was going on, but I think she's made the adjustment. Right, Brown Dog? You like going for rides? You like your biscuits? Huh? You got a pretty good life now. Yep. All right, guys. So we'll get out here in a minute and make you another video. I got to get that clip rolled over here. I got to wake Hans up, see if I can get some help from him today. And here's our floor pans. Here's our floor pans. Here's our other heater duct. These pans are sort of kit form. Here's the seal that I got, Greg. I don't know if this is the same seal that you purchased or not. This is from West Coast Metrics. Or actually from Westburg West, I'm sorry. I don't know why I always like to say West Coast Metrics. But anyway, here's the seal that I got to use with mine. I don't know how this will work. I'm going to lay this out. The guy's really concerned with getting the body sealed. Got a analogy that Greg made on the sealer they use being like the toilet bowl fiber is pretty close. I don't know what to use exactly. I know the owner wants something that stays pliable and doesn't get hard. And you guys are putting floor pans in Volkswagens. This is probably the most critical step. You know, when you put your pan in, you want to make sure you have a very good seal from the pan to the body, especially if you're in a wet climate, because that's where the water gets in through that seal area. A lot of guys will just forego the seal, put a bead of silicone down, and throw the body back on there, bolt the pan up, and every time it rains, the water rushes into the car, and that water doesn't drain out of the car, and it sits in the pans and gets in the heater channels and starts the rotting process. So here's the original seal, Greg. So quite a bit different from the factory or from the replacement seal that you get. These tubes aren't even visible on this seal, you know. You can feel that it does have an air chamber on both sides there, but they're much wider than the seal that I just showed you, the replacement seal. So I don't know. I didn't see where this pan had been replaced. You know, if they did replace it, they spot welded it pretty close to the factory. But yeah, I see no sealer at all on this car. As far as from the pan to the body, there was no sealer. I don't know if they didn't use a sealer on some of the older cars or what the situation was, but so that's just a thought. Haven't really figured out what to use on the pan gasket yet. Like I said, the owner He's real adamant about not getting any water coming into the car, so I don't know how he'll test that. Scooter's quite the guy when it comes to trying stuff out. I remember when I was younger and worked for Scooter, I saved up money for 3 weeks to buy him a racing jacket when we used to race his car before I had a race car. And I worked at the shop there and just loved racing cars, and you know, wanted to buy him a nice birthday present, or it was Christmas, or it was something. And I bought him a flame retardant racing jacket. And you know, of course, since it said flame retardant on there, you had to light the fucker on fire to see if it would burn. So I don't know how he's going to test this pan out to see if it leaks, but I'm sure it'll be quite the test. Hopefully he doesn't drive it into a lake and see if it floats or anything like that, but I wouldn't put it past him. But I've never forgot him lighting that jacket on fire that I saved 3 weeks to buy. So if you're watching this, Scooter, you made a lasting impression. So, all right, Brown Dog, let's go upload this and say hi to everybody this morning. Sunday, Monday if you're in Australia. I hope your Monday's going good, Ziggy, Maddie. Hope you're having a good Monday. And we'll be back out here in a minute, and we'll get at it.